So looks like I'm in the top 500. Rank 462. Fight stage 36. I'm just waiting for the timer to go down. Just go back to home and then just go back in to refresh it. Challenge period over. Rank 463. Yes, very cool. So is it going to appear in the gift box, or is there going to be a little animation, or... It might just take a couple of minutes or so. Well, we've got 500, so let's see what we want to spend our last 500 on. Well, we can't get a Vic 10 or the Victor Plasma, obviously, or the Cool Hank. I don't really care about the commons and rares in SP. We could get a nice set of sleeves though. What one do you prefer? Prefer the Crit Trigger sleeves? Or the Meteor Kaiser sleeves? You know, I think I actually do prefer the artwork on the Crit than the GR. Wait, can we get more of these? Can we just buy these? No, okay. Whoa, that's a weird thing. Wonder what that says. I wonder if it was maybe challenge event is over, but it's just written in Japanese and they hadn't bothered translating that screen. That's possible. Just swapping between the home screen and the event screen, see if it updates. Yeah, let's get the crit sleeves. I think that's what I prefer. And then that leaves us with 45, which we can buy nothing with. Not even an SP common. Yep, well that looks like the event is over. I'm quite pleased with what I managed to get from the event. Let's just go back over it again. Yes, of course, we've got a new sleeve. Unit, it should be under. It should be near the bottom. Well, it should be near the bottom. There he is. See, if I was going to use any sleeves, I'd probably just use Victor himself rather than this one. But more than likely what I'm going to use is Kamui's sleeves. But yeah, so I think that was quite a very nice event. We got 4 of our SP Stride Enablers, 4 of the SP Perfect Guards. We're using these guys, the little final wrenches. I think they're quite cool. Using one of him, the Energy Charger, so blast 2 to draw a card. Using 4 Cool Hanks, one of which is SP. We got 3 of these guys, we got 4 of them, just in case we needed them. We're using 4 of this because I think it's still one of the better things, you know, just when it stands gets +4. We're forced to use 2 of these guys because I couldn't think of a better grade 3 than this one. And we also have our 4 SP Victors. We have our 4 SP crit triggers as well. The heal trigger can't get an SP, but we have our 4 heal triggers anyway. And we also did manage to get our 4 Victo Plasmas, which I didn't know if I was going to be able to do because these things were quite expensive. And lastly, we have our 4 Vic 10s, including our 1 SP one. So that's very, very nice to see. So I mean, generally you're going to straight into this first, and then you're just going to go into this. And you're probably going to go into this guy twice if you've got the Current Blast for it. If you don't have the Current Blast, then obviously you just go into one of these, because they are free. So I think that is going to be it for this video, folks. Let's take one last little look back, see if we have been given the rewards yet. If we have been given the rewards, then I might open some packs. It might take a little while for the rewards to come through. Like, it might be 10 minutes, half an hour after the event ends that they give out the ranking rewards. But at least we did manage to make it into the top 500, so we should get 5 of the Generation Trade Packs, 20 skip tickets, and of course a little top 10,000 banner. I'd prefer if it was top 500, but I mean it just goes from 10,000 to 100 and then to top 10. And then obviously you've got your third, second and first. But I have interest. How much did the guy that had first have? Man. Kamui himself, he had 40,000 more CP than the guy that came second. That's incredible. And he had double the CP of the guy that came third. Well, it's not double, but I mean, it's close to double. That's quite insane. Well, this guy must really love Kamui then. There's no other explanation for that. I mean, like, the guy must have absolutely got his 4 SP Victoplasmas and the SPs, Vic 10s and such. But, I mean, surely when you get to that level of CP, like, there stops being prizes that you can actually get. Like, you know, everything you've already got, everything is in SP. I mean, there's a limit to how much you're actually allowed to buy, so I think maybe he was just doing that to get that rank 1 banner. But yeah, what a cool little event. I'm quite pleased with it. This is the kind of events that I like. I like the events that they are, you know, one player, you know, that you don't have to worry about, you know, fighting PvP, you don't have to take on opponents online, that it's just you playing against the computer, and then, you know, it takes your rank, your CP, and then, you know, matches that up against everyone else in PvP. You know, that's quite what I quite enjoy. But see, when you're playing on the ranked mode, and especially when people take ages to play their turns, and then they win with just a lucky heal trigger, you know, on 6, or, you know, like they hit like multiple heals throughout the match, and you don't see any triggers, or if you don't see your, you know, your main grade 3 or whatever, or if you have to miss a raid, and there's so many things that's just luck based, you know, like, it's not as bad when you're against a computer because you just play autoplay and it plays really fast, and speed is the important thing, because just being slow is just frustrating. You know, you can do, like, you do maybe 5 times as many matches against a computer than you can against humans. So I really, really prefer the single ones, and also I prefer, like, the amount of rewards that you get. Whereas in ranked, you have to get to Legend Rank 10, and you get 1 alternate art card. So I'm very, very pleased that Vanguard has started doing these clan fight event challenges, because I think that is the way to go. That I think that's the future of keeping this game alive. So with that said, folks, I think this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please give us a like, share and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, click that notification icon to make sure that you actually see the videos. And if you want to find me, you can talk to me on the Discord in the description below. And remember to leave a comment for your chance at winning a prize worth £100. And that's going to be it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.